The summer James turned 12, he realized his father, Thomas, wasn't just a parent. He was his best friend. It started with the treehouse. Thomas, a carpenter, had promised to build one for years, but work always got in the way. That June, he surprised James by clearing out their old tool shed and stacking fresh lumber in the backyard. "Thought we might finally tackle that project," he said with a wink. For weeks, they worked side by side after dinner, measuring, sawing, hammering. James learned the weight of a good tool in his hand, the satisfaction of a perfect nail strike, and most importantly, the comfort of shared silence. They didn't need to chatter like James' friends did with their dads. Their teamwork spoke for them. One evening, as they sat on the unfinished platform watching fireflies, James confessed he'd been bullied at school. Thomas listened without interrupting, then simply said, "Tell me tomorrow. Tonight, let's just be pirates." He produced 2 eye patches from his pocket, and their laughter scared away the bullies in James' mind. Years later, when Thomas had his heart attack, James, now a father himself, rushed to the hospital. Machines beeped, nurses murmured, but when their eyes met, they both knew this storm would pass like all the others. During recovery, James brought his son to help rebuild the now rickety treehouse. 3 generations worked together, the unspoken language of hammers and saws weaving their stories tighter. As James watched his father teach his son to steady a nail, he understood. Their friendship wasn't in grand gestures, but in showing up. The treehouse would weather many more storms, just like their bond, unbreakable, not because it was perfect, but because they kept choosing to rebuild it together.